Hey Scorpio, welcome to your general love read. This is for April 27th through May 3rd. It is just a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate, there is an extended link down below. I also every week look back on the past week, and whichever video gets the most comments, likes, shares, love, I will release that as a free bonus. So if you would like to subscribe and see if that happens with your video, that is also an option. The roles can be flipped, of course, so don't just hardwire everything. Just pull what resonates for you and what feels light into your reading. As an intuitive, I will be picking up the messages from the cards with spirit guide. So it may not be that I look at a card and give you what you think I should be saying from that card. And that's why. Also, last time I looked, we were 2 away from 100 subscribers, which I'm really excited about with this new channel. So when we get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do something special. I'm going to do a week of free extendeds. And then for those patrons that are in my Patreon extended membership, I'm going to do some exclusive special readings that they will get, since they will not be getting the free extendeds. So I'm excited about that. So today I'm going to, for the general reading, I'm going to pick an intention card. I'm going to use one deck, and I'm going to kind of do just the base and then clarify that, and then pull my other deck and I will clarify deeper. Then I will pull a couple of oracle cards, 1 or 2, whatever comes out. And then I will move into the extended, where I will clarify your person more clearly. So that is what we're doing here. So Scorpio, tell me what's going on for Scorpio. I've seen that one before today. I don't remember. It may have been in Libra's reading that I did yesterday, even though Libra and Scorpio, you come out both on Friday. I did Libra's yesterday. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra. I don't know. Tell me about Scorpio. Thank you. That's too many, but thank you. All right, so Scorpio, you get the fighting card as your intention. So this person on this card, they have covered themselves head to toe in armor, right? So they're covered in armor, in protection, protecting themselves, somewhat hiding, right? And what I got from whoever got this card, it was that there was some mirroring and twin flame sort of action going on, which I will clarify as we move forward. But there is this inner fighting, which could also be something that is happening somewhere else, but fighting against something kind of going in reverse almost instead of forward. So the overall card is the 9 of Swords. So something has you very much in your head, trying to deal with all of these emotions that are being brought up, which could, again, we'll see there. I just wrote an article on the Mindset Unicorn blog about how we are seeing a pickup of twin flame awakenings happening right now, and why that is, and how it's related to the planetary alignment, and what we can expect going into May. But definitely when you are being awakened to your twin flame, there is a lot of, if you don't like cursing, cover your ears for a minute. There's a lot of mind fuckery kind of that goes on. with you bringing up these inner childhood wounds, and could be past life wounds, and trying to work through them to be with your person, right? So in the past, we get the Six of Wands. So you were wishing for this action, like you were wishing for whatever came forward to you to happen. You were asking for support from your angels, your guides. Um, you were bringing this forward. Current energy is Seven of Pentacles. So there is some deception here. There is some question marks here that you are kind of sprinkling the nourishment around. Not really sure what action, like what direction you're going to go towards. There's a lot of choices here that have to do with foundation and stability. And the future energy we are getting is the Hanged Woman. So this is really trying to get that new perspective about where you are going. So let's clarify a little bit of this. Tell me about Nine of Swords. So whatever work you're doing with this High Priestess, you are trying to bring something from the 5D to the 3D. Now, if this is a twin flame and awakening that's happening here, it could be trying to bring that relationship from 3D to 5D, right? And trying to do that work. And so you are really becoming more intuitive, more in connecting to the feelings that you're having. And we also get this Five of Swords. And so you do have, again, that inner feeling of fighting, right? Whether it's fighting yourself, fighting against someone else, fighting against energy, that you feel a fight coming on, but you're not really sure why. But you feel like there's conflict coming and you're going to have to fight. And so with the Ace of Swords, again, this has to do with that High Priestess sort of energy and everything that's like messing with your head right now. Like you are trying to do whatever work you have to do to cut through the BS to figure out what it is that you desire and that is for your highest good. So tell me about this past energy with the Six of Wands. So yeah, it probably is a twin flame awakening because we've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So definitely a destined relationship that you are working with, and high intensity, right? And so what we've got here is we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups that came out. So this was a casual start, and there has not really been a lot of conversation about how you are feeling. And so we have, right, icy Queen of Cups, who is like just putting it out there into the universe. Universe, bring me what I desire. And casual, right here, Knight of Pentacles, who's just like, I'm just having a good time. And you both are feeling it, but you're neither are willing to speak that truth. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, and again, here comes the Four of Wands. This is my 1111. This is my foundation and twin flame card, like building this new foundation. So building out this awakening and coming together of union with this person. We have the Three of Swords. We also have the Eight of Cups. So there could be a third party in this. The third party could just be this inner issue that you're dealing with of trying to work through and fighting. the Eight of Cups is really trying to decide which cup am I taking. And this could be, if there is lifetimes of connections, it could be you trying to figure out, is this cup the same? Have we worked through things? Am I ready to take it in this lifetime? Tell me about this future Hanged Woman energy. Yeah, you are trying to get a new perspective, trying to sort through how you're feeling, trying to deal with all of the obstacles that are coming up in this whole deal, because there is this sort of, you get with this Four of Wands sort of relationship, you get this intense passion, this big spark, right? And so it could be that you're trying to determine, is this just temptation? Am I just tempted here? With the Two of Wands, you are going to make your decision, right? You will make your decision. And the Queen of Pentacles is showing me that from this, there's going to be this birth of this whole new possibility within this relationship. So let's do a little more clarifying. See where this is going, Scorpio. And again, I do think that this is very similar to the, I think it was the Libra reading. What's funny is as soon as I finish a reading, I disconnect from that energy of here and with what Spirit was telling me. And I couldn't tell you 5 minutes later what the reading was about. But for some reason, I feel like there's this sort of connection to the Libra. So they might just have it heavily in their chart, but could just be that, you know, the Libra moon that we just went through, all of that Libra energy. I don't know. Tell me about Five of Swords. So yeah, on the one hand, you are trying to manifest this coming forward. I feel like there are times when you are in your head more in already living in this present rather than feeling down, but it's an up and down sort of a thing, but you're trying to make this manifesting happen. And with the Nine of Wands, you are lowering some of this like wall against sparking up this passion. But the inner fight is really hard for you. Like Page of Swords is about releasing and clearing those old ideas, the old programming, old beliefs, and turning the page on what you thought. And you're taking this walk from one space to another on just this Ace of Swords, which, right, here's this Ace of Swords. You're just taking this walk through whatever is blocking you and has you stuck and trying to maneuver through it. And so that could be why, you know, you're having this, putting up all this armor at times, because again, all this like thing, all these things coming up. Tell me about Knight of Pentacles, past energy. Tell me about Queen of Cups, past energy. So I was going to say that whoever is playing the Divine Masculine could be the third party, but Divine Feminine has things that could come up as that as well. So it could just be the inner energies that you're both working through, the wounding, the triggers, and not an actual person. Because we've got Temperance and Two of Pentacles. So this is definitely a balancing act between the good and the bad that's being brought up, right, from this. Seven of Swords, this person wants to be done fighting. There can still be a little bit of deception going on and a little bit of sneakiness, but they want their sunshine. They want their happiness. Queen of Cups feels like this person, that they're divine masculine. So divine feminine feels like they're divine masculine. Six of Swords is carrying them away from who they used to be and from the pain that they were in. And we get Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. So divine feminine is really trying to sort out, how can I make this happen? So if you are this divine feminine, you need to get out of the mindset of trying to control it, because you cannot control this. And Seven of Pentacles, again, really looking at all of these items and saying, what do I choose? What do I pick? Feeling a lot of confusion. Tell me about Three of Swords, please. So 10 of Pentacles. So there could be a family situation that you're going to have to deal with on one side or the other, where a person needs to finish a karmic relationship before they can move forward with this. But that person does want this, because we get this Hierophant commitment card that came with it. So there is this desire of this higher frequency relationship. And Ace of Swords here, whether it's you or your person or both, it is working through, again, those old beliefs, the clearing things, getting rid of the old programming and reprogramming yourself with this higher energy knowledge. Tell me about Eight of Cups, current energy. So yeah, there's confusion because this person really does make you so happy. And Ace of Cups, you feel like you have accepted their heart. You feel like you have accepted this connection and that you are very connected to this person. But Knight of Wands, there is this passion and this fear, right? So it is slow moving, and it's, do I take this? Do I go after this? Or do I wait? Or do I pull back? Or am I crazy? Like, you could be feeling a little bit crazy with all of this energy. Tell me about future energy of the Devil. Yeah, this is really about realizing, number one, that, yeah, this is how the feeling is between you two. There is the love there. It is true. It is not fake. But it is not being spoken. Like, there are things left unsaid because you have this worry, again, that this is just a temptation and that there's too many obstacles to overcome. So why entangle yourself? But again, it is Two of Cups. It is this divine manifestation of your desires, and the Three of Cups that you have asked the universe to bring forward to you, and it has. And so now it's like the universe is like, well, I have sent this forward. Why aren't you making your choice? So tell me about Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like wherever you're coming from into this relationship, we've got Four of Pentacles. And so there is this sort of resistance against opening yourself up to the abundance that this relationship is going to offer you. And so it is allowing yourself to believe that you will be provided for in this. That is what this birthing, this abundance that's being birthed is. And with the Ten of Swords, it is the end. You see, this person is at the end of the pain. They are, by walking away and making this choice, they are getting rid of this old pain. And Queen of Wands now is sparking up that passion and taking this action, knowing exactly full well what they want. So let's pull a couple of cards from the universe, then we'll do the oracles. So yeah, again, the Emperor energy. Passionate but restricting. This card is my passionate but restricting. Restricting, talking about the unknown and about what these feelings are. And so instead, just working on inner strength, right? All of this restricting brings up inner strength because you are fighting against what it is that you truly desire. And here's the World. So it is the end of this cycle. This is why this has come. It's divine timing. It is the end. It is time for you to move on. And so part of this is about seeing the true you. Again, like I feel like this person has covered up everything that they are, right? They have hidden themselves away behind this armor. And this card is saying, see the true you. Look at your reflection. Look at how worthy you are. Look at how lovable you are and how much you deserve this type of love that you have asked for from the universe. Because only you can allow yourself to see this. And as a 29, if we do 2 plus 9, we get 11, right? Twin flame. And 1 plus 1 is 2, decision. So until you can start seeing yourself in the right mindset and this right reflective nature, you are not going to move this forward. And that's where this fight is coming from. So when we move into the extended, I'm going to clarify your person more, and I will see you there. Bye.